Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Ranjan, Senior Neurologist at the Indraprastha Apollo Hospital. As I always say, this is another day of stroke management at our hospital in our department. We had a young man of 35 years who presented to us with a sudden onset of weakness on one half of the body, and he had a hemorrhage in the brain. And a further investigation, we found that he had an aneurysm. An aneurysm is a balloon dilatation of the artery, which is a very serious condition. And going back to the history, in 2016, he had a similar aneurysm which was adequately coiled in our hospital. And this was a recurrence of the aneurysm. He was taken up to the neuroradiology lab, and with neurointervention, the aneurysm was very effectively coiled. Patient was taken to the ICU. Over a period of time, he made an excellent recovery and was discharged from the hospital with no neurological deficit. It is really a matter of great satisfaction for all of us in my unit, where having a recurrent aneurysm as such is not a very common condition.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Dinesh Chaudhary from Department of Neurosciences in Indraprastha Apollo Hospital. We have this very young patient, just a 35-year-old young patient who probably had no past medical existent condition. One fine day in the year of 2016, he developed sudden onset headache. He came to us, we diagnosed that he had a common aneurysm which had ruptured. So he underwent the coiling for the same. For 2 years, he was on a regular follow-up with us in the OPD. Somehow we kept monitoring the symptoms and he was doing really good on that. But few days back, he started having headache, which probably was ignored by the patient. But when he came to us, we immediately asked him to get a CT scan done. And as it is suspected with any common aneurysm, there's always a possibility of further complications happening. And we did a CT scan that showed us aneurysm, a new aneurysm that had developed in the same territory. So fortunately, the patient didn't have significant deficit which could not be reversed. He was managed with the coiling of the aneurysm and he has recovered significantly well. But the point to be stressed is ECOM or be it any vessel, aneurysms, intracranial aneurysms are very common even in the young age population. They are something which are very treatable once they are diagnosed on time. So awareness about the fact that once you have severe headache, vomiting, long lasting nausea or any motor weakness, you should go to the doctor, get it evaluated. And fortunately this patient with the coiling and within a week he recovered as far as the motor power is concerned, and he is being discharged in a very stable condition. We hope for a speedy recovery for him.
I am Dr. Harsh Rastogi. I am a senior neurointerventionist at Indraprastha Apollo Hospitals, Delhi. I would like to share my experience with a case of aneurysm bleed. This is a 35-year-old gentleman who underwent coiling in 2016 and was doing very well. He developed another episode of bleeding in the brain, and we found this new aneurysm at the level of the ACOM. Treatment options given to him, one was coiling and the other was surgery. He wanted coiling to be done, and this is how the aneurysm was coiled successfully, uneventfully, without any deficit. He has done very well and is ready for discharge.
जैसे आपने अभी सुना डॉक्टर रस्तोगी से, डॉक्टर दिनेश से और मेरे से सलीम की कहानी, और मेरे पास हमारे पेशेंट सलीम आए हुए हैं और मैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि ये बताएं हमारे ऑडियंस को कि आप किस कंडीशन में हमारे पास आए थे और अब आपकी कंडीशन कैसी है।
अब इस टाइम कंडीशन बहुत अच्छी है मेरी, पहले से बहुत बढ़िया। जिस टाइम मैं आया था तो लग नहीं रहा था कि मुझे कुछ ऐसा लग रहा था कुछ हो जाएगा, लेकिन अब बहुत बढ़िया। न हेडेक है, न हर चीज़ में मतलब थकान नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है, सब कुछ बहुत बढ़िया चल रहा है माशाल्लाह।
आपका सलीम पूरे अस्पताल में ये 15-20 दिन जो आप रहे,
जी
आपका स्टे कैसा रहा, आपका क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा इंद्रप्रस्थ अपोलो अस्पताल में?
बहुत बढ़िया। यहाँ पर हर चीज़ का बहुत ध्यान रखा गया, हर चीज़ का, पेशेंट के लिए और अटेंडेंट के लिए। तो खाने पीने का भी, हर चीज़ का बहुत बढ़िया हिसाब किताब है, क्योंकि मतलब किसी चीज़ को इग्नोर नहीं करा जा सकता।
थैंक यू वेरी मच सलीम, और हम यही सब विश करते हैं कि आप अच्छी सेहत रखें और हमारे पास रेगुलर फॉलोअप के लिए आए। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट।